Hey guys, it's Alyssa from Planet Alyssa with this week's What I Sold on Etsy video. And I do apologize for this being a day late, but I had some plans. I was out of town for a whole day and a half, and so that happened to be when I would normally make and post my What I Sold on Etsy video, so I'm just getting caught up now. I had a pretty good week on Etsy, even though I did get kind of busy and wasn't able to list as much as I would have liked. I didn't really sell that much, but I did sell one more expensive item, so that boosted my total. I sold a total of 9 items on Etsy for a total of $192.80, and more than half of that was one single item. So I'm going to go ahead and show you each of the different items that sold and how much they sold for, and those prices are just the selling price of the item, so that doesn't represent any fees that I paid to Etsy or any fees the buyer paid to have the item shipped to them. The first item I sold this week is another one of these Beatrix Potter figurines. It sold for $20. This one is Hunka Munka with her babies there. I picked up a whole bunch of these not too long ago at a rummage sale. And this was a set of vintage thank you cards, which sold for $12. They have like photo illustrations, like kind of like a tinted style photo of different flowers, and I picked up this whole set at a thrift store. This is a vintage address file, kind of like an address book type thing, but you use the little slider there to select your letter and then it opens to the right page. It sold for $20. And it was an international order. I'm trying to remember where I picked this up. I can't remember. I'm thinking it might have been a thrift store. This item is actually the source of my weird total. It sold for $10.80, and the reason for that is I had it listed at $12, and the buyer did use a coupon code to purchase it. I do set coupon codes from time to time for my shop. It's pretty easy to do with Etsy, and this one was a 10% off coupon code. The buyer had actually asked if I had any available, and so I did, and she purchased this item. They're salt and pepper shakers that are shaped like cute little elves, and or gnomes, I'm not sure. I picked this up at a garage sale not too long ago. Okay, I sold a single one of these books. I had them listed as a set of 4, and I just sold the one, the I Capture the Castle book by Dodie Smith, for $6 to a buyer who was just interested in that one. And I'll just lot these other books up together with some others and create a different lot for those. And this was the big sale of the week. This is a vintage typewriter. It sold for $100. It is a Remington Mark II portable typewriter. What counted as portable back in the day is probably not something you would consider portable today, because this is a pretty heavy item, and so shipping charges were pretty high on it too. But it was also a very long tail item. I purchased this, I want to say, 2 years ago at a rummage sale, and so I've had it listed for kind of a while. So even though typewriters can sell for a lot of money, they also don't sell too quickly. But then the other end of the spectrum is this little ceramic Garfield Santa Claus or Christmas thimble, like a collectible thimble. It sold for $6, and it sold within a few hours of listing it. And it's something I bought like a couple weeks ago at a thrift store. This is a vintage tobacco tin from Sir Walter Raleigh Tobacco. It sold for $12, and it's something I picked up at an auction, I want to say in the spring. And finally this week, another Christmas item. This is a joke X-rated coloring book, which sold for $6. Now, even though it says X-rated, it really isn't. It's just some cute, funny things that are more adult-themed than children's-themed. And it's a smaller coloring book, like the size of a greeting card, I would say. Oh, and I think this might have come from a box lot at an auction, just something that was randomly in there, and I thought, oh, I might be able to sell this, and I did. So that's it, everyone. Thank you for watching. I do put out these videos every week, usually every Friday, although this one's getting to you on a Saturday, and showing the different vintage items that I have sold in my Etsy shop, Planet Alyssa. If you like this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up or leave a comment below or subscribe to this channel. And I'll see you guys again soon. I'll probably have a haul video because I did, in all the craziness of going away, I did manage to hit up a rummage sale really quickly and buy a few things. Not much, but I'll show you that in a video. maybe get some other Etsy videos out to you soon, although I am behind and playing catch up right now. But thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Happy selling, everyone!